if you could, so are we live now? If you could always make sure I can see it, because that helps. You moved it a little to the left. No, this way. Move it this way so I can see it. Yeah, thank you.
Just start with Facebook. YouTube, I think, is live already.
Oh, so we're live on YouTube already. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just going to start now. Yeah. So it's been a few days since we went through Chaitanya Charitamrita, and we stopped on this beautiful verse, which is spoken by Srila Damodar Goswami when he first reaches Puri and joins with Mahaprabhu there. And I wanted to, there's this very nice article which was prepared from a talk of Srila Bhaktisidhanta Saraswati Thakur, which is beginning with this verse, and there's also a nice and clear translation of the verse here. Okay, so this is a very wonderful article. You can find it on Gaudiya Darshan or Prema Dharma. Sri Chaitanya's gift. Srila Bhaktisidhanta Saraswati Thakur explains the medicine for the heart, first revealed through Srila Madhavendra Puripad. Sri Chaitanya's gift. Sorry. It's written twice here, so. And this was published in the Gaudiya and in Gaudiya Darshan by Srila Gurudev on the 10th of June, 1965. And this is the verse which we read the other day. Helo dunita kedaya vishadaya pranmilad amodaya Shamyak Shastra Vivadaya Rasadaya Chitarpitan Madaya Shashwat Bhakti Vinodaya Samadaya Madhurya Maryadaya Shri Chaitanya Dayanide Tavadaya Bhuyada Mandodaya. O ocean of mercy, Shri Chaitanya, your mercy dispels all distress from the heart, is absolutely pure, manifests the greatest joy, concludes all scriptural argument, showers rasa, maddens the heart, enlivens one with eternal devotion, makes one equipoised, is the extreme of divine sweetness, and gives rise to true goodness. O ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya, bestow your mercy upon me. O ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya, your mercy dispels all distress from the heart, is absolutely pure, manifests the greatest joy, concludes all scriptural argument, showers rasa, maddens the heart, enlivens one with eternal devotion, makes one equipoised, is the extreme of divine sweetness, and gives rise to true goodness. O ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya, bestow your mercy upon me. Sri Gaur Sundar, whose loving words made the residents of the land of Gauda glorious in all respects, whose sweet words the people of the world discuss and find peace with him, is supremely merciful. We are all beggars of mercy. One who frees others from deprivation is accepted as a benefactor. So, this verse of Srila Damodar, he's speaking about the nature of Mahaprabhu's mercy. And so in this article, Srila Saraswati Thakur, he's elaborating upon that. What is the nature of the divine gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? We are all beggars of mercy. Humanity is stricken with deprivation. One who frees others from deprivation is accepted as a benefactor. Everything that is considered a gift in this world is temporary and incomplete. and the number of benefactors in this world is also very small. If beggars' desires and expectations are too great, then all the benefactors in the world cannot come forward and give the beggars the gifts they desire. The wise cannot give the foolish, the rich cannot give the poor, the healthy cannot give the sickly, and the intelligent cannot give the unintelligent the gifts they desire. Yet can humanity even desire, even pray for a gift as great as the gift Sri Gaura Sundar has given? Can humanity even desire, even pray for a gift as great as the gift Sri Gaura Sundar has given? Previously, humanity could not even think or expect that such a great gift could come to this world, could be showered upon souls by their good fortune. The unprecedented gift Sri Gaura Sundar has given to humanity is pure love for the Supreme Lord, Bhagavat Prem. The greatest deprivation in this world is that of love, and it is because of this that violence, enmity, selfishness, and so on trouble souls so much. In this world, even godly people, even the gods themselves, are prepared to obstruct souls who aspire to serve the Lord. It's a very, very nice point, that's being made here. That by nature, we are beggars of mercy, but conditioned by the material energy, we are generally seeking mercy in the form of material fulfillment in this world, in whatever way it may be, in the form of possessions, money, position, power, knowledge, so on and so forth. However, because by nature material opulence is limited, then more often than not, we are disappointed. We cannot get, what we want in this world. But the gift that Mahaprabhu has to give is so great. We don't even have the capacity to, what to speak of there not being enough of it. It's so great. We don't even have the capacity to desire something, to appreciate the greatness of what it is that he is giving. In the material plane, our desires can exceed what we receive, right? Mm-hmm. But in connection with this divine gift of Krishna Prema, then we can't even begin to appreciate. We cannot properly approach this divine gift that he is giving, because it is of such an infinite and magnanimous nature. Can humanity? It's very nice. If beggars' desires and expectations are too great, then all the benefactors in the world cannot come forward and give the beggars the gifts they desire. The wise cannot give the foolish, the rich cannot give the poor, the healthy cannot give the sickly, and the intelligent cannot give the unintelligent the gifts they desire. Yet can humanity even desire, even pray for a gift as great as the gift Sri Gaura Sundar has given? Previously, humanity could not even think or expect that such a great gift could come to this world, could be showered upon souls by their good fortune. The unprecedented gift, it's kind of like you're asking for $100 and then you're given $1 billion. Like I couldn't even have begun to conceive of, I don't even know what $1 billion means. I have no idea. I don't know what $1 million I can grasp a little bit. A million? $1 million is 100,000 times 10, right? Okay.
Don't know.
Okay, well, somebody has to check our figures here. Then $1 billion is like so many millions, like like just to understand what is a million is already difficult. And then to understand a billion, So it's like I'm living as a beggar. If I get 100 pounds today, then I feel like a rich person. Then if somebody says, hey, I'm giving you 1 billion pounds, I'm giving you 10 billion pounds, like that would just be too much for me. Like I could not conceive of what that means, So it's like we're making transaction in this world in a very limited way. But Mahaprabhu is coming with this infinite degree of divine wealth that we can't even begin to imagine. We couldn't have even begun to ask for it, because it's so great. And we're reminded of that occasion when Srila Sridhar Maharaj was speaking about this magnanimity of Mahaprabhu, that he's coming with the highest thing for the lowest people. And then this man there, he said to Srila Sridhar Maharaj, this just doesn't make sense. Like, how is this actually possible? That the greatest, entity is coming to the most degraded people and giving them the highest thing. And Srila Sridhar Maharaj said, should he give them stone chips? Like, this is what he has. This is the only currency that he has. He's not going to go and make some calculation. Oh, these are really low class people. I'll just give them, shillings and pence. But this is the only thing. I only have $1 billion bills. I don't have anything else. I can't go lower than that. That's all I have. We are all men gravely stricken with deprivation, stunted vision. So this is the real deprivation. Not deprivation of this world, but stunted vision, ignorance. This is real deprivation. Being beaten by the 3 modes of nature, we cannot search for the real truth. This is why many accept the alluring bait of untruth. If one becomes tempted by this, then one's human life does not become successful. Being beaten by the 3 modes of nature, we cannot search for the real truth. This is why many accept the alluring bait of untruth. If one becomes tempted by this, then one's human life does not become successful. From whose holy mouth did Gaurasundar's gift emanate? Srila Madhavendra Puri is the central root of Gaurasundar's gift, of the tree of divine love, prema. Divine love is the only thing to be searched for, the unadulterated soul's only necessity. Sri Madhavendrapad sang a Mool mantra, axiom, about how divine love is achieved. Ishwara Puri heard this song, and Mahaprabhu showed his pastime of hearing this song from Ishwara Puri's mouth. That song is this. Ayi dina dayarja nata he, motura nata kadavalokya se, hridayam tvada loka kataram, Daita Brahmyati Kim Karomyaham. O Lord, whose heart is melted with mercy for the poor, O Lord of Mathura, when shall I see you again? In separation from you, my broken heart trembles. O beloved, what shall I do now? This gift was distributed in India, Bharat Varsha, by Madhavendra Puripad. We do not know whether it was distributed in places outside of India. The Indians whose ears this Mool mantra for the pastime of distributing Krishna Prem has reached have attained all perfection. And those whose ears it has not reached have remained entangled in insignificant matters. The human life of one who has not understood this Mool mantra's importance is meaningless, This song of separation, this is the point, that this is a prayer of separation. And it is through the cultivation of separation that we will draw the mercy of our Lord and connect with our Lord. This song of separation is our unadulterated soul's dharma, our innate nature. This song of separation is our unadulterated soul's dharma, our innate nature. Thakur Bilvamangal once acted as if he were immersed in immoral affairs. When he was deeply engaged in the service of peacock-crowned Krishna, he also sang about service and separation. Vipralamba Bhajan, within his Karnamrita, Sri Krishna Karnamrita, more or less. Let us discuss the message Gaur Sundar came to speak to humanity. Even now, proud of being residents of the land of Gauda, we remain immersed in material affairs. This is such far-gone deprivation that it cannot be described with human language. Madhavendrapad sang this song of separation to deliver us from such deprivation. Ayi dina dayarja nata he mathura nata kadavalokya se hridayam tvada loka kataram dayita brahmyati kim karomyaham. We often, with sorrow, jokingly mock someone who does not understand our deprivation by calling them dayita, dear. When the Lord went to Mathura and left the Brajabasis, then the Brajabasis called Krishna this name. And they also called him Mathuranath, Lord of Mathura. They did not call him Vrindavanath, Lord of Vrindavan. Many people have heard discussion of Mathura songs. All the words in these songs are terms related to separation, vipralamba. What is called viraha is called vipralamba in lyrical Sanskrit texts. In separation, the Brajabasis are saying to Krishna, you are Dayita, dear, but you are now Mathuranath, the king of Mathura. You have broken away from us and left. We are destitute. You are our wealth, and today we have lost that wealth. Thus we express our sadness, but what can come out without humor? You are our eye's jewel, and today you have left our vision. You have shocked us and left for Mathura. And then there's an editor's insertion here in square brackets, because this is based on a talk of Srila Saraswati Thakur. This article has been prepared from a talk. So then we have here, while saying this, Srila Prabhupada's voice faltered. His face glowed with a reddish color produced by divine feelings. His eyes became absorbed in an extraordinary ecstasy, and he began to shed tears of love. In the midst of a general assembly, Prabhupada, though deeply situated in Mahabhav, quickly checked his emotions and began to speak again. O Krishna, will you remain invisible? Because Saraswati Thakur, he's speaking the mood that is in this verse, and he's conveying the mood of the Braja Gopis when Krishna left Vrindavan, their mood of separation. But it is also his own mood, as an eternal member of that plane. That is also his own feeling. And so naturally he's trying to hide that, but he cannot always do so. There's, that expression which he also makes, that the greatest goal of our life is to render service to the residents of Vrindavan who are suffering in separation from Krishna. That was a reality for him. That is the highest plane of reality. Krishna has abandoned his beloved devotees in Vrindavan, and we must render some service to them. And so, similarly, along those lines, Srila Bhaktisidhanta Thakur, he expressed that Kurukshetra is the highest place of bhajan. Vrindavan is for the hollow people. Because in Kurukshetra, the separation reaches its zenith point. Because the two parties are meeting again after 100 years of separation. But instead of getting relief, it is exacerbated because Krishna's there, but it is not the Krishna that they know. It is Krishna, the king, the prince, with great entourage. Not in the sweet and gentle environment of Vrindavan. So, we hold all these things on our head. That is at least for myself, we have so many worries in the insignificant sphere of existence. But that is actual reality, to exist in that plane of love. To feel that as a tangible truth and necessity in one's life. O Krishna, will you remain invisible, adhokshaja, forever? Will we not be able to see your beauty, form, and sweetness again? You are knowable, attainable by renunciation, gyan, but because we have no such knowledge, we cannot see you. We are unknowing, childish, and unintelligent. Considering we have not performed thousands of years of austerity, so, this is some mood of chiding, sarcasm is here. Considering we have not performed thousands of years of austerities, you have gone to the land of knowledge, where our senses cannot go. Yet you alone are our shelter, and your heart is melted with mercy. When will we see you? You met us, and through that meeting you stole our hearts and wealth. Today, Hari, the stealer of our wealth, has gone to Mathura. Deprived of your sight, our hearts are broken. What is the medicine for this condition of the heart, for the pain in the heart of one who is bewildered by separation from Krishna? It is Gaur Sundar's Mula Mantra. Ayi dina dayarja nata he, mathura nata kadavalokya se, hridayam tvada loka kataram, dayita brahmyati kim kadomya ham. Gaur Sundar says, O people whose hearts are immersed in the mundane, to become detached from the triviality, literally ash pile. The translation is difficult, so the original Bengali was ash pile, but it's been put here as triviality. To become detached from the ash pile of worldly affairs, even while laboring amidst it, and attain good fortune. To reach a transcendental state, accept this teaching, engage in Sri Krishna's Sankirtan. So to awaken that mood of separation, then we must engage in Krishna Kirtan. Cheto darpana marjanam bhavamaha devagni nirvapanam Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadu Jivanam Anandam Buddhi Vardanam Pratiparam Purnamrita Svadanam Sarvatma Snapanam Padam Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Shri Krishna Sankirtan cleanses the mirror of consciousness. extinguishes the raging forest fire of material existence, shines moonlight on the evening lotus of good fortune, is the life of divine knowledge, expands the ocean of ecstasy, is the taste of full nectar at every moment, and soothes the entire self. May Sri Krishna Sankirtan be supremely victorious. Sri Krishna Sankirtan cleanses the mirror of consciousness, extinguishes the raging forest fire of material existence, shines moonlight on the evening lotus of good fortune, is the life of divine knowledge, expands the ocean of ecstasy, is the taste of full nectar at every moment, and soothes the entire self. May Sri Krishna Sankirtan be supremely victorious. Very, very nice article. Well, we still have a little time. We can continue with Chaitanya Charitamrita. I did want to find also, there's a place, and I should have found it before. There's a place in one of the sermons books where Srila Sridhar Maharaj also discusses this verse. Let me see if I can find it. Is it here? Do we have the sermons book? I have it on my No, I can't. I won't be able to find it in the book. I could find it on my computer.
Should I get your computer?
Well, it's with our friend who is still having his beauty sleep. No, it's in Sermons 1 or Sermons 2, which are not here. Let me see. Maybe I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I can find it. Maybe I could find it. Do we have it there? It's Sermons 1 or 2. I can't remember. I think
I have
2. I think it is 2, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's 2. Maybe I can find it. It's a very beautiful description. It could be Sermons 1. No, huh?
No, I would have to go to the.
Yeah. Okay then.
You get. Oh, I can really hope.
Oh, it's okay. But
He's probably at work. He's probably just wanting to.
it's okay. We'll just we'll continue a little with Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay, so we're at the meeting of Mahaprabhu and Srila Sriyukta Vishakha Goswami. And Swarup Damodar has fallen at the feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Uttaya Mahaprabhu koilo alingan, dui jane prema veshe hoilo achetan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu raised Swarup Damodar to his feet and embraced him. They both became ecstatic in love and fell unconscious. Koto kane dui jane stira jabe hoila, tobe Mahaprabhu tare kohite lagila. After they had become calm, Mahaprabhu began to speak. Tumi je asibe aji swapne te dekilo, balo hoilo handa jeno duinet rapailo. Mahaprabhu said, I saw in a dream that you were coming, and so this is very auspicious. I have been like a blind man, but your coming here restores my vision. Sarup kohe Prabhu mor koma padad, toma chadi anyancha genu kodinu pramad. Maybe you can, you could get the computer from him, just while I'm reading him. Swarup said, My dear Lord, please excuse my offense. I gave up your company to go elsewhere, and that was my great mistake. Tomar charane mor nahi premalesh, tomar chari papi mui genu anyadesh. My dear Lord, I do not possess even a trace of love for your lotus feet. If I did, how could I have gone to another country? I am therefore a most sinful man. Mui toma charilo tumi morena charila, kripa pash gole bandi charane hanila. I gave up your company, but you did not give me up. By your rope of mercy you have bound me by the neck and brought me, oh thank you, I don't need that, and brought me back again to your lotus feet. Okay, I'm going to find this. Oh, good. We've got it open already, the file I'm looking for. Here it is. Okay. After Sri Chaitanya Dev took sannyas, he wandered throughout South India and conquered the religious conceptions there. At Benares, Sri Swarup Damodar also wanted to take sannyas, but the function was half done. When the Lord arrived at Puri, Sri Swarup Damodar became as though mad, and with his sannyas function half completed, he ran to Puri. His name was Purushottam, and his brahmachari name was Sarup Ananda. So with this name still, he ran to Puri like a madman to see his guardian and friend, his everything. So with this name still, he ran to Puri like a madman to see his guardian and friend, his everything. He greeted Sri Chaitanya Dev with this shloka. Helo dunita kedaya vishadaya, pranmilada modaya, shamyak shastra vivadaya, rasadaya, chitarpitan madaya, shashwad bhakti vinodaya, samadaya, madhurya maryadaya, Sri Chaitanya dayani detavadaya, bhuyara mandodaya. O ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya, that mercy which effortlessly dispels all lamentation, that mercy within which absolute purity resides, that mercy within which supreme ecstasy is revealed, overshadowing all else, that mercy which ends all scriptural debates by its appearance, that mercy which charms all directions by its pastimes of divine love, by its absolute sweetness, may that all-expansive mercy of yours the bestower of all goodness, awaken in our hearts. Sri Swarup Damodar fell at the feet of Sri Chaitanya Dev with this shloka on his lips. O great ocean of mercy, Sri Chaitanya Dev, let your grace be distributed to one and all. You are the ocean of grace. Let that grace be distributed to one and all. It is the grace which once begun never comes to end in any other wave. It will never produce any bad thing thereafter. Your daya, your mercy, is of such quality that if anyone gets a particle of it, then in no time that mercy will eliminate any bad position. Mando means bad position. So a mando doya is such doya that won't bring inauspiciousness at any time. Like a mad friend fallen at his feet, Sri Swarup Damodar sang this shloka to Sri Chaitanya Dev. In the line of instruction from Sri Chaitanya Dev, Sri Swarup Damodar is first, then Sri Rup Sanatan. Sri Swarup Damodar's position is such. In Vrindavan, his position is Lalita Saki. Bhuyad means Ashirvad, blessings. I bestow my blessings to one and all. One and all may get the blessings of Sri Chaitanya Dev. Very beautiful. Well, I think I would like to stop there because that's then the end of the description of their meeting. Sri Mahaprabhu and Swarupananda. When we're reading this verse, I'm thinking, I'm praying that this will wash through my consciousness and, take hold there, Because they are living expressions, and this is the benediction of Swarup Damodar. As Srila Sridhar, this is his ashirvad, this is his blessing. Let that mercy, become manifest in the lives of all souls. Like also Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in his Anarpita Chidim Chirat Karunaya Vatirna Kalo Samar Payitam Unuto Jwalarasam Sabhakti Shriyam Hari Purata Sundar Duty Kadamba Sandipita Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Vashachi Nandana. Then Sada Hridaya Kandare Spuratu Vashachi Nandana. This is also the blessing of Kaviraj Goswami. May that Sri Shachi Nandan be manifest in the innermost core of your heart. So all of our gurus, they are blessing us. We have to simply receive. What was it we were reading? Was it yesterday? Where was it that we were reading it? That constitutionally we are equipped to be only a receiver. Do you remember, Kat? What was it? Where were we reading that from? What is it that we've read these last few days? No.
In the morning?
Yeah, I think it was in the morning, one of the articles.
Yeah, you read, I think you read something by Saraswati Thakur.
What was it that I read? Yeah, I read 2 articles in these last few days. One was yesterday about Gadadhar Pandit by Srila Sridhar Maharaj. I don't think it was in there. And then the day before we read another article. But I can't remember what it was. But anyhow, we were reading from our gurus, that constitutionally we are equipped, only to receive. So as Gurudev would say, we must make our hearts fertile. So what they are giving us, it can grow, can find the healthy soil. Okay. Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki Jai. Do you want to sing, please? I need What?
I'm just thinking about that receipt.
Yeah, it's so profound,
It's
isn't
so
it?
profound.
Where was it? Oh man, what art? I'll remember later. I can check the class. We have it recorded.
So it's like you're constitutionally only able to receive,
Mm.
but in properly receiving, that's when you are able to give.
Yeah, amazing.
Hari Hare Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Hari Hare Rama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Hari Hare Nama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Hari Hare Rama Krishna Jadavaya Namaha.
Jai. 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 Hari Hari Bol. Sriyukta Vishakha Devidasi ki Jai.